Greetings, my name is Phyllis Fox, and in this video we are going to be searching in CINAHL. This is a database that is considered a premier database in the nursing and allied health literature. And hopefully in this video you will learn how to do some of the search strategies and some of the tools that are available to you in CINAHL. We are going to begin at Ryan Library's homepage. You can access CINAHL in one of two ways. The first could be searching under the Articles tab. This tab searches all the EBSCOhost databases, one of which is CINAHL. So you could come here and do your search strategy, but as I said, you'd not only be searching in CINAHL, but about 30 other different databases as well. Another way is to go to the left to the All Databases link. You click on that link and it will bring up an alphabetical listing of all the databases to which we subscribe. If we click on the C, scroll down, and you will then find CINAHL Plus with full text. I want to just make you aware, though it says CINAHL Plus with full text, not everything in this database is available in full text. When CINAHL was first created, the only thing that was available were abstracts, the indexing and abstracts. And as they have grown and developed, they have now begun to include full text in many of their citations. But I just wanted you to be aware. It seems like a little bit of a misnomer by saying this, but I wanted you to be aware that not everything is in full text. Here we are at the database, CINAHL Plus with full text. This is the basic search screen. You can do your searching here and begin, but I usually like to use the advanced search button. This provides me with multiple boxes for searching. And since our search strategies are a little more complex, it's a good way to put your search strategies in different boxes. I usually like to put my terms that are similar all in one box, and I will show you that in just a moment. If you scroll down, you will see there are search options. Things like I may want to limit to a certain publication date. Maybe I know what publication I want to search. Maybe I know who the author is and I want to search what all they have written as well. I want peer-reviewed, so I'm going to go ahead and select that button. You can see I could select for evidence-based practice. I could publication type. Maybe I'm looking at a case study or a systematic review. I could come here and select that. Maybe I'm limiting to gender or to sex. Maybe I'm limiting by my age groups, or even possibly language. So there are a lot of options here for you in your search. I don't usually select all of these at the beginning, but I certainly want to make sure I select peer-reviewed. To begin my search, I am looking into the effect or the impact of music therapy on dementia patients. So I'm going to put in dementia. And notice I like how the EBSCOhost databases provide options of possible related terms that I might want to consider in my search strategy. And in this case, I am going to use the one that they've offered of Alzheimer's or cognitive impairment or memory loss. So I will be searching and hopefully retrieving terms, records with one or more of these search terms. Hit search. I like to start off broad and cast a wide net and then refine as I go. So I retrieved 104,000. That's a wide net indeed. So I'm going to now put in music therapy. That's my other keyword that I want to use. I could, as in the previous box, add other synonym or related terms. But for this example, I'm just going to use music therapy and hit search. From 104,000 to 654. Notice how good way of refining my search strategy. As I scroll down and look to the left side of the page, you will see this is what I have done and applied as my options. I limited to peer-reviewed. It is showing that it's a Boolean phrase that I'm using, and it gives me the terms here. I have some options for some limits that I might want to consider now that I didn't want to do at the beginning of my search strategy. So one thing is I want to limit my publication date to maybe the last 5 years. And if I take the timeline and just scroll until I get to the last 5 years, you let go, it should update. If it didn't update, click on that timeline again, and hopefully it will then clue it in to do the update. Notice I brought it down to about 300 more records. It's this time that you can then look at the subject headings of these records that you have retrieved and see if there are possible other headings, keywords, subjects that you might want to include in your search strategy. Or if you continue to scroll down, you will see in the limits things here. For example, they've taken the publication and they've saying, okay, in the Journal of Dementia Care, we retrieved 15 records based on your search strategy, and you might be interested in that. I can almost also look and see, okay, there were 90 records retrieved based on the age 65 plus or older. I can select that. So there are a lot of different ways that you can refine your search in addition to adding keywords to your search strategy. Want to go back to the advanced search screen, so I'm going to click on advanced search. The nice thing is it left my search terms, so I don't have to retype them in. And I wanted to use, go back to peer-reviewed, cleared that up. I want to go back to the publication type. I wanted to show you. So maybe I am interested in case studies, but I also am interested in clinical trials. Now, if I selected case study, notice it's highlighted, but if I do now clinical trials, just click on that. That means now I've lost case study. So what you need to do is hold your control key on your keyboard and then select, in this case, case study, and now they're both highlighted. Okay, and then I hit search, and you will see I have 75 here, but if you look, it says clinical trial or case study. So it has retrieved those records that are considered case study or a clinical trial. So here are some of the tips and tools, hopefully, that help you in searching in CINAHL. Good luck, and if you are in need of assistance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Good day.